Welcome to Fluency English Podcast, the show that helps you speak English every day. Do you freeze when someone asks about your daily routine? We will show you a simple way to answer and sound natural. Hi, Lucy. I am glad you are here to help our listeners talk about their daily routines.
Hi, Leo, and hello to everyone listening. I'm excited to share easy tips so you can describe your day in English.
Many learners think they need complicated grammar, but you only need simple words, present simple verbs, and a few time expressions. Let's practice. Lucy, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. First, I wash my face and brush my teeth. Then, I make coffee and toast.
Notice how she starts with, I usually wake up at 7. Then she uses first and then to connect actions. That makes it easy to follow. Do you always get up as soon as you wake up?
Not always. Sometimes I stay in bed for a few minutes. I check my phone and stretch. After that, I get up and take a quick shower.
Good distinction. Wake up means your eyes open, and get up means you leave the bed. Now, do you ever wake up early?
Yes, twice a week I wake up at 6 to go running. I run for 30 minutes, come back, shower, and then I have breakfast.
Excellent. Twice a week means 2 times a week. After breakfast, what do you do next?
After breakfast, I leave home at 8:30. I take the bus to work. At work, I answer emails, have meetings, and prepare documents.
Exactly. She uses after to connect actions. She also uses simple verbs, take, answer, have, prepare. Keep your sentences short and clear. Now, do you always have lunch at the same time?
Not always. Sometimes I have lunch at 1 p.m., sometimes at 2. I usually eat a salad or a sandwich.
Words like sometimes, usually, and always show how often you do something. They go before the verb. After lunch, you go back to work, right?
Yes, I go back to work and finish around 5 p.m.
And what about after work? How do you spend your evening?
I finish work at 5. Then I go home, cook dinner, and watch a TV series. I also study English for about 20 minutes. Before bed, I read a book.
That is a nice routine. She uses then and before to show the order. See how simple it is?
Sometimes, on Fridays, I often meet my friends at a cafe. We talk and have coffee. On other days, I stay at home and relax with my family.
Use days of the week with on, like on Mondays, on Fridays. What about weekends?
On weekends, I usually wake up later. I wake up at 9 o'clock. I often make pancakes or eggs for breakfast. After that, I like to go for a walk.
Perfect. Notice how she uses in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Use at night for late night. Let's practice making sentences. I will say a structure, you fill in your own details. I wake up at pausa. Good. After that, I pausa. Very good.
It's okay if you repeat the same phrases many times. Repetition builds fluency. You can also practice questions, like, what time do you wake up?
Let's do a short dialogue. Lucy, answer briefly. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Where do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch in the cafeteria at work.
When do you study English?
I study English in the evening after dinner.
How do you go to work?
I go to work by bus. It takes 20 minutes.
Excellent. These are the building blocks of a conversation. Now, I wake up at 6:30. I make a cup of tea and I read the news for 15 minutes. Then I go for a run and start working at 8.
Leo's routine is different from mine, but he uses the same structure.
Here's a helpful formula to remember. Time plus subject plus verb plus activity. For example, At 8 a.m., I eat breakfast.
Remember frequency adverbs: always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. Put these words before the verb. I always drink coffee.
Let's practice using don't. You can say, I don't drink coffee. I don't work on Sundays.
To summarize, use present simple verbs, connect actions with first, then, after, before, use time expressions and frequency adverbs.
We hope this helps you feel confident. Thanks for listening to Fluency English Podcast. If this episode helped you, share it with a friend.
See you next time.
Goodbye.